Hello Virgo, and welcome to my channel, Purposeful Mystic. Today we're going to do a general reading for July 2020 for you guys. Remember that this may not resonate with all of you, but take the parts that do and the rest that don't, just spit them out. Remember that energy is fluid, that this may have already happened, be currently happening, or happen in the future. And that these readings are not gender specific. If a court card is a queen, it's just the energy that is being read of that particular card. Doesn't mean that it is necessarily a woman. If their gender is specific, I will say so. And I would really appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button, and if you would like, share, and comment below. Let me know if this resonates with you. Let me know what's going on with you and how this pertains to your situation. So I've already cleansed the cards, already meditated on your energy, and we're going to pull a couple of cards from the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck to get the overall energy of your reading. Some Divine Spirits. Happiness. Well, that's really positive. It's got the dolphins on it. Embracing. Okay, we got two cards. And fulfillment. So happiness. Embracing that happiness, and fulfillment. Love it. Awesome energy. So we're going to go to the tarot to see how those play out into your reading. I'm going to use the Light Seers deck to begin with. Give them a good shuffle and get some cards for you. Okay. If you would like to get a personal reading with me, that information is down in the description box. All of the decks that I'm using for this reading are also below in the description box. Shuffle. Okay. These cards are so thick to shuffle. I love this deck though. We're going to cut. Okay. Divine Spirit, Angels, Ancestors, and Guides. Page of Swords. A delivery of some truth. Is this anything else from my Virgos? We have the Hermit, Major Arcana, and that's me, a Virgo. Okay. And we have the Two of Cups. We got some love, partnership, or decision that needs to be made in love. Spirit, Angels, Ancestors, and Guides. Okay, they're just jumping out. They want to talk today, and I love it. So I don't have to pull teeth. Five of Wands. Seven of Wands. My spirits, angels, ancestors, and guides. With me, one more. Okay. Thank you. So we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Hangman. Wow, those all say like the same thing. Alright, let's see what we have here. Page of Swords. Young energy, studious, a student of the truth. Likes to read, study, research. Could be an apprentice kind of energy. The Hermit is going within, solitude, listening to the inner voice, separation. Two of Cups. Two of Cups can be a relationship, could be a partnership, could be a decision. Twos are usually decisions. A decision that you have to make about a relationship or partnership. Could also be duality. Clarity. Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is about conflict, competition, and looking at this, it looks like stepping over people to get where you want to go. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is protection. You're protecting yourself or protecting someone or something. It's like something's coming at you. Those wands, if you look at it in this picture, in the traditional tarot, it is one person standing holding a wand, and there are 6 others coming at him, and he's standing in front of a door. He's standing protecting. He's protecting. In this card, she's not holding a wand. All of them are pointing at her, but she's gone in a bubble, in meditation mode. So she is not protecting with what's coming at her, using the same thing that's coming at her. She's gone to a higher level of protection, going in within meditation, through her higher consciousness, through her higher self, to protect herself from what's coming at her. Knight of Pentacles, the slowest knight in the deck, but he's steady and he's persistent, and he'll reach his goal. He's coming, but he's going to take his time getting there. He's very practical. Kind of reminds me of a turtle. That energy where it's just slow and steady, not in any hurry. Then we got this Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is you've planted the seeds and you're waiting for them to come up. You're resting. And in this particular picture, you see that he's planted actual seeds and only one has come up. But if you look at the seeds underneath, they're root sprouting, but he can't see them. So he sees the one, but he can't see the other. He's waiting for the others to manifest, not realizing that they are manifesting underneath the ground. And the Hangman. This is taking no action at all. So this whole bottom row is like slow moving. And these pentacles are all earth energy, which you are, Virgo. Pentacles are Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. And this is slow moving. This is actually a Piscean card. The Hangman. But you're looking at a different perspective, taking your time, stopping, taking no action, seeing things from all angles, before you make a decision, before you make a move. And that sounds very Virgoan to me. It sounds very earth sign to me. Okay, so we're going to clarify these so that we can get a bigger picture of what's going on for you, because we have happiness, embracing, and fulfillment here. So I'm going to clarify with the Rider-Waite and get a bigger picture of what's going on, because there's some conflict and there's you protecting yourself from something, and then there's you on your way but smelling the roses along the way, taking your time. You're waiting for something to manifest. You've done some work and you're waiting for it to see the results of the work that you've done. And so here you're taking action, you're taking no action, but you're looking at it from all angles. You're looking at a situation from all sides, trying to get a different perspective on it, to see if you've misinterpreted or misread a situation, or if you read it right. So let's see what the situation may be about. Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, can you clarify this page of swords for me? Thank you. Can you clarify the page of swords for me? Okay. Wow. So we have 10 of Wands and the 3 of Swords. So the 10 of Wands is it's an ending. 10s are endings. And if you look at the photo, he's carrying all these wands. So he's tired and he's burdened. This weight is heavy for him, but he's still pushing on. He hadn't dropped them. He hasn't collapsed under the weight, but he is tired. So it's carrying burden. So this Page of Swords, which is clarity and some truth of some kind, but it's a youthful energy. Somebody coming with the truth, a delivery, a message of the truth. And it sounds like it's burdensome. And then we have the 3 of Swords, which is heartbreak. Well, now we have happiness, embracing, and fulfillment at the top. But we start out with the message that is burdensome and heartbreaking. All right, Divine, talk to me now. And then you go within with the Hermit. You go into solitude, following your inner light. And here we have the 7 of Pentacles that came out again for the Hermit. 7 of Pentacles again there. Oh, excuse me. That's 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is you are sharpening your craft. You are working, you're enjoying your work, you're working a lot, but you are perfecting your craft. You're learning more about it, you're becoming more proficient at it because you're laying the groundwork for your future. You're laying the groundwork for your future prosperity. You're making sure that your future is stable and secure. And Pentacles are material things. They're finances, it's money, it's your house, your car, your home. So you're in hermit mode, going within, being in solitude, thinking of how to lay the groundwork, perfect your craft, to have a stable future. Anything else for the Hermit? Divine Spirit, Angels, Ancestors, and Guides. Is there anything else for the Hermit? Okay, that was it. Now the Two of Cups. So are you perfecting this craft and laying the groundwork for your future because of this love relationship? For this love relationship? My Spirit, Angels, Ancestors, and Guides, please clarify the Two of Cups. Ooh, Spirit, okay. Angels, Ancestors, and Guides. Anything else for this Two of Cups? Okay. So, we have the Sun. The happiest card in the deck. Happy, happy. It's illumination. It is happy in a childlike state. Like, you know, when you were a child and you were carefree, you didn't have a worry in the world because you had no responsibilities, and you were just happy. He's naked on this horse. Happy. Happiness, warmth, illumination. This relationship. Okay. And then we have the Two of Wands. Wands are about passion, creativity, and this is another two. So this is a choice. He's looking. He's got the world in his hand, trying to decide which way to go. What choice to make. What path to take. Because he's also looking over the water. He's in good surroundings already. Because he's been working. You've been working hard to do to set your foundation for the future. So you're looking good. And now here you're making a decision. You need to make a decision about what path you're going to take. Behind the Two of Cups. Okay. So the Five of Wands. That's competition. That is fighting. Divine Spirit, Angels, Ancestors, and Guides. What do you have for the Five of Wands? Okay, I got this. The Four of Swords. Four of Swords is taking a rest. It is meditating. It is checking out for a little while, some self-care. Some resting your mind. The swords are thoughts. So it's getting your mind in a peaceful state. We got all these twos. Now we got the Two of Pentacles. Another choice. A choice about work, or you're juggling. The Two of Pentacles is about juggling something. Okay. 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 What I'm seeing here, you got this Two of Cups with the Sun and this Two of Wands where you need to make a choice. Then over here, there's some fighting. You need to rest, take a break, zen out for a moment. But then you got the Two of Pentacles here, which would say to me that your choice is between more than one person. There is more than one person involved here. You're in more than one situation. You're in more than one situation, and it is becoming burdensome. It is becoming heavy for you to juggle both of these situations. So you have the potential here for this love connection here with a happy outcome, but you've got to make a choice because you're juggling. And you're burdened. And if you don't go ahead and do it, it's going to lead to heartbreak. Make a decision, Virgo. Make a choice. Stop juggling people. And you're burdened. You started out burdened, exhausted, tired, carrying the weight on your shoulders. Then here now you're fighting, you're arguing, probably arguing because somebody found out that they're being juggled with somebody else. And you need to zen out, take a time out. You did the same thing over here with the hermit. You went to solitude, went within, separated yourself. You're zenning out again from an argument because you're juggling. Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, please clarify the Seven of Wands for me. Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, please clarify the Seven of Wands for me. Okay. Thank you. So we have the Ten of Swords, another ending because you have the Ten of Wands here. Now we got the Ten of Swords. This is some deception, some deceit. Somebody, I always think of the song by the OJs called Backstabbers when I see this card. And then we have the Seven of Cups, which is choices. All these choices. You're standing there like a kid in the candy shop and you're looking at all these things and what do I choose? What do I do? That these could also be illusions or they could be dreams as well. But there's so many choices that you're overwhelmed and you don't know what to do. You don't know what choice to make. So with the Seven of Wands, you see those wands are coming at you. All those choices. And you zen out again. This is how you're protecting yourself, is you're going within. You're burdened, you're tired, you're exhausted. There's this heartbreak. You go and you zen out. To go into hermit mode. You are in a fight, an argument, a disagreement. You went 4 swords. You zenned out. You're overwhelmed with choices. You feel like you're being stabbed in the back. Swords are thoughts. You protect yourself by zenning out. Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, please clarify the Knight of Pentacles for me. Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles for me. Thank you. We have the Queen of Cups. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is a messenger, but he's slow. He just takes his time, but he's steady. And when it gets there, everything will be just right. He's practical. He's reliable. He's dependable. He's going to get there. He's just really slow. If you look at this picture, he's the only knight that's not even on the horse. He's the only knight in this deck that is not even on the horse. He's walking instead of riding the horse. But look at all those pentacles behind him, though. He got the money. He's got that, the material comforts. Queen of Cups. This is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. The water signs. And she is nurturing, loving, very emotional, very giving emotionally. Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides. Okay. We got the Four of Pentacles. We got a lot of Pentacles, but you are an Earth sign. Four of Pentacles is financial stability. You worked hard. and you've accumulated a certain amount of wealth, but you're holding on to it. He's got it under his feet. He's got it on top of his head. He's holding it to his heart. He pulls his material wealth to his heart. He holds it to his heart. But he's stable. He's got what he needs. And this Queen of Pentacles with the King, this Queen of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles, she could be the one that's coming in. That's the energy. Not necessarily the gender. She could be the one that's coming in to bring some of that emotional fulfillment or some of that emotional healing, because you have been going through it, burdened, overwhelmed, in and out, got choices to make. You keep zenning out when things get too hard for you emotionally. And this is a nurturing emotional energy that's coming into you. 7 of Pentacles. Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and God. Okay. Ace of Wands. Anything else for the 7 of Pentacles? Aces are beginnings. It's the first card of any suit. Wands are passion and creativity. So this is the spark. This 7 of Pentacles here is waiting for manifestation of seeds that have been planted. And this Ace of Wands is the spark, the creative idea that's going to come along when all of these break ground. Now, the Ace of Wands doesn't guarantee, Ace doesn't guarantee that you're going to manifest that. What it does guarantee is that the energy is there for you to do it. You still have to put in the work. So this passionate, creative spark that is coming to you, you got to work with it. You got to work it to manifest, to bring forth that harvest that you're sitting there, that you're waiting for. So the Wands is going to, this Ace of Wands is going to help to not only manifest those seeds that have been planted and are just beginning to root, but make them reach their fullest potential. Make them, make it bear much fruit. That's what it's going to make it do. And the Hangman. So why are you taking no action? Looking at things from a different perspective. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. Y'all just talking today. So we have the 4 of Wands, which is the 11-11 card, which speaks about a twin flame. So we have the 2 of Cups and we have the twin flame card. Then we have the 10 of Pentacles, which is, it is the, what everybody hopes for. Complete stability, love, groundedness, you got plenty of money, you got the beautiful home, you have all the material possessions that you could want, all the comfort, all the leisure, all the luxuries that you could want, and you have it with someone. You have family, you have wife, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, or same sex, doesn't matter, but you have the whole package of a life with the 10 of Pentacles. You got almost all the 10s on the board. The only one missing is the 10 of Cups. Okay. And the last one is King of Swords. King of Swords is all about truth too. Speaking that truth. Very blunt. Very sharp. Very... This is... Your swords are your air signs. So we're Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That could be your twin flame, your soulmate, your Two of Cups here. It could be a Queen of Cups energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So here is where you get that fulfillment, the embracing, and the happiness. It's all right here at the end, but it's with the Hangman. So the Hangman looking at this situation where you're juggling, you're overwhelmed, you're carrying, then you zen out repeatedly. And then in comes this Queen of Cups energy. The Ace of Wands sparks this manifestation of what you've planted. And at the end, you got 10 of Pentacles, happiness, stability, material, wealth, family, children, soulmate, or excuse me, not soulmate, twin flame, 1111, that's divine. And it could be somebody with that King of Swords energy. So you wind up with happiness, embracing, and fulfillment. But there's a transition, a transformation that happens along the way, that happens right about here. Where this Knight of Pentacles comes in with this Queen of Cups energy. Queen of Cups, healing, nurturing, emotional, giving. And then you start to see the manifestation. Then the energy is there to manifest, to grow the seeds that you have planted. Look at Ace of Wands. And here it is. So there were some bumps along the way to get there. There'll be some bumps along the way because you've got to make a decision. You're not making a decision. We got all these twos. You're juggling, and you haven't made a decision, but you will. And when you do, here you go. Alright, Virgo, this has been your July 2020 general reading. Please drop down and subscribe, like, share, and comment, and let me know if this resonated with you. I hope that it does. If it doesn't, please check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. They may resonate with you more at this time than your sun sign. Until we meet again, peace and love, Virgo.